Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the teams that you can make using all the Lightspeed bundles that we had up to date. We recently got the Java and Tuscan and the other bundles. So we're going to go from all the way from the SLKR and BB-8 bundles, that stuff, all the way to now. And I'll show you all the teams that I can think of that you can make using them. So I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, consider subscribing, dropping a like, and let's get right into the video. Alright guys, what's up? Let's get right into it. Starting straight off, one of the oldest Lightspeed bundles. You got the first order from the BB-8 bundle, the Finalizer bundle, the SLKR bundle. It gave you most of the requirements for SLKR, so at this point you should have him. If not, you can still run Kylo Ren unmasked in lead, and then fill it up with Hawks, Sith Trooper, First Order Stormtrooper, and Kylo Ren. But at this point, if you don't have SLKR and you've got all the bundles for it, you should start working towards him. He makes a massive difference, so I'd start with him. Same thing with Rey. If you don't have Rey at this point, with having bought all the bundles in regard to her, you should start working on that. I don't like Rey much, but she's still a GL and she does her job. She's really good on defense, and I mean she's counterable with Starkiller, but still, I'd work on getting her. If not, mainly the biggest hold on is resistance hero. Probably Jedi training Rey. If you don't have her and you don't want to go for that, but you still got some of them, you can start with Zori. Even if you got Galactic Legend Rey, I'd still get this team up. You get Finn, you get Resistance Hero Finn, Resistance Hero Poe. All you have to do is take up Zori. I don't have her second Zeta on because I'm out of Zetas, but I'll get that on in a bit. She's really good. Just even low gear, as long as you have the Zetas and the Omicron, she does work. She puts in the work. The fifth slot should ideally be Rose, but you can switch this one out without too much worry because these four are the main guys. But there is, I don't know the exact reason, but there's a reason she's here. I think it's because of the tenacity up or something like that, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, moving on to Phasma. This team is mostly leftovers from First Order. Phasma still does work in territory war defense because of her Omicron, and First Order TIE Pilot also has an Omicron for GAC, so they're useful in both aspects. But it's still easily counterable in GAC and even in territory war. It's been a thing for a while, so people know how to counter Phasma. It could still be annoying. Some of your guilds might want Phasmacron in there, but some might not. So this is still a team that you can use. You can switch out some of the characters, like Sith Trooper. You can bring him here, maybe First Order Stormtrooper, and put First Order Officer up there. One of the reasons you don't do that is because First Order Officer, due to the turn meter gain, it lowers health because SLKR is unique, but it's still an option. A while ago, there was a Datacron for First Order SF TIE pilot, so most people moved him to the SLKR team, which made it really, because of the Datacron for him. And yeah, that was a really crazy Datacron, but yeah, so you have this. Moving on, Shadows of the Empire. If you got the Shadows of the Empire bundle, one of the main things is you got the Phoenix characters, Hera, Sabine, Kanan, Chopper, as well as Kanan and Ezra. This is the main lineup that I see. You can also, there's also another one with Zeb. I'm not too sure about that one though. So you could do that one if you like it better. I like this one better. The only one you have to farm really is Captain Rex here. Alright, so anyway, Shadows of the Empire. The only thing you need to farm here is Captain Rex. You put on there's only one Zeta you really need for this team, and that's the Lost Commander, as well as you don't actually need the Omicron too. I mean, it's really good. I'd put it on. It's really helpful. But yeah, once you put this Zeta on, you're essentially good to go. The other ones definitely help, and it makes them a better team. I'd still put some of them on, starting with Hera, Sabine's. They're still worth putting the Zetas in, and he has a second one too. But you can stop here, and it's still a really good functioning team. So I definitely don't sleep on the new Phoenix. Anyway, Bounty Hunters. Just quick note, there's more to this now with the recent Lightspeed bundles, but if on the old ones, Bosk, he came in a few different Lightspeed bundles. The Finalizer one was one of them. He came in another one as well. Bosk is a crazy good leader for Bounty Hunters. Him with Grief and the Mandalorian, these three, the main three, And then I'd also put Boba in, and Dengar. You can switch him out with. You can almost switch him out with almost anybody. You can also put. What's his name? I'm losing my. I'll tell you back in a sec. Anyway, it's mainly these three that work together. I mean, these guys obviously help, but like, yeah, if you're going 3v3, it's usually this team. Anyway, who's the third one? I don't know why I'm forgetting. Hang on, Bounty Hunters. Give me 1 second, because my mind's going blank. And it's Cad Bane. You can also switch him with Cad Bane with the new Lightspeed bundles. You can put these guys in too. Django works with them. I don't know about Chrysanthemum, but yeah. So Cad, you can switch him out for Cad Bane. It wouldn't make much of a difference. That's the one I usually run, mainly because I took Cad Bane up for fleet purposes. But anyway. And this changes. This changes because of recent Lightspeed bundles. Not recent, actually. Anyway, Starkiller. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. Starkiller. If you got the Starkiller bundle, this is the way to go. This is the Starkiller team. His requirements are on his Omicron. Palpatine lead, Starkiller, and Mara Jade. These are the main three. In 3v3s, this is the team you take in. And then here, you ideally want some... not Mara... Sorry, you use Ray Scavenger as kind of like a hold-in, because you have to get Visas Mar, due to her. She's really good for revive purposes and other stuff. But for the meantime, she works as light side online force user. And then for Jedi, you can put a lot of people here. Barris is a good option. Plo is an option. Almost any Jedi works here. I like Ben because he taunts and he serves as a tank, and he has a second ability which does ability block, but you can put Barris also works really good here. So if you have Barris Offie, you can put her here. As long as you meet the requirements, Starkiller does his job. And there's also a Starkiller Datacon at the moment, which is crazy good right now. It lets you counter almost every GL, as far as I'm aware. Anyway, if you bought the Jedi Allies bundle, and you have another one, I forgot which one Qui-Gon was in. He's also in that one. This is a team you can make. You can switch out Kenobi. It's the main three are Qui-Gon, Jedi, Anakin, and Mace Windu. If you have his Omicron, I don't have it. I know I should have it. I don't because I'm out. His Omicron, along with Jedi Knight Anakin, is really good. This team punches really high. You're using this for almost the rest of your career, from now till the late game. Maybe not end game, but this team punches really high. The problem is it takes away from Padme, but there's options that you can work around that. So Ki-Adi-Mundi, if you bought him, Ki-Adi-Mundi goes really well with Qui-Gon. Their abilities mesh together really well, and then you can put a fifth Jedi in the slot. I just put Kenobi. You can put most Jedis work here just fine. And then as for the Padme Amidala bundles and the Negotiator bundle, you're given these guys along with Asajj Ventress. It works to get General Grievous. This is one of the oldest teams, and they run really well even now. They're not as good as they used to be, obviously, and there's a new droid. I forgot the guy on the hoverback. I forgot what he's called. He does better, especially with his Omicron, but this team still works. But this is updated now, so you can get that guy in there. I forgot what he's called. Anyway, Padme, and this is also the first part of the gas event, so you want to get that if you want to get gas. I still haven't done it. I did the first part, but I haven't done the second part because I have to take up Padme. And I'm still don't be like me. Anyway, this is the traditional Padme team, and it's a team you're gonna have to take up if you want to get gas. This is not including Shakti. The problem with this team is it takes away from a bunch of other ones. Like C-3PO, you want him in your CLS, right? Your Commander Luke Skywalker team. So you can switch him out for Shakti or Grandmaster Yoda. So that's one gone. And then General Kenobi and Jedi Anakin, mainly Jedi Knight Anakin, you're taking him for Qui-Gon, right? So you need someone to replace him. Again, if you have Commander Ahsoka Tano, she works really great here with Padme. They punch really high up. Unless she's with with Galactic Legend Kenobi, which at that point you can also run a Gidme team, I guess. There's a lot of options. Most Galactic Republic guys work here, though. You can bring Mace Windu here again, but he's here. You can bring Grandmaster Yoda, Shakti. There's a few others that work here. So yeah, you can switch that up. She's still really good on defense, mainly defense. Don't bring her on attack. Anyway, Gas. I still haven't got him, but this team, I have him on my alt account. This team works really well, both on offense and defense. Once you get both of these teams, it basically paves the way for this because of this event. And yeah, this team's really good. Just be aware, Zetas, because you have to get a lot of Zetas for these guys. I mean, you can do the event Zeta lists, but you need really good mods for it. So yeah, anyway, he needs 4, he needs 1, and this one, a Domino Squad, I believe. Yeah. Or is it Tactical Awareness? Yeah, it's Tactical Awareness, I think. I don't know. It's one of them. I forgot which one. And then these ones you can go without them. He's also on a Cantina node, just so you're aware. And this comes from the from the Hyperdrive bundle, but otherwise you're gonna have to farm them. But this is the ideal team. And if you don't have one, you're gonna have to take Ahsoka, which takes away from other teams, so you don't want to do that. But I'm listening to myself and I sound so annoying. Anyway, if you bought the the Starkiller bundle and you get Dash Rendar from him, an option is to put Dash with these two. Ideally, on a Dash Rendar team, you want Vandor Chewbacca. That really makes the team push up. But if not, this is a workable team. I have nothing. I don't use this team much. That's why I don't have any Zetas or anything. But it works. It's a workable team, especially early, and even up to Chromium, it still can do some damage. And but if you really want a workable Dash Runner team, I'd get Vandor Chewie to put on it. And L3 also, he goes with Ray early on. Eventually, it gets taken away if you get Ben Solo and Cal Kestis, but Baby Cal. But for now, this works too. Mon Mothma, or I'm going too far. If you bought, again, the Starkiller bundle, you get Kyle, and Akara you get from the Beskar Mando bundle. These guys are from, I think, the Empire one from earlier. And people get Mon Mothma because of JML. A lot of these characters are close to JML, so if you get Mon Mothma, this is a team that really fills out well. She's missing 2 Zetas, but or 1 at least leadership, and this team works really well. It's annoying on defense. It's counterable, pretty easily, but it's still annoying, and it's a good team that works around with if you have the characters for it. So yeah, it's definitely something to consider. And then Beskar Mando. There's the thing about Beskar Mando. Ideally, I mean, you'd put him here, or put him with Dash Rendar in a supporting role. But if you want to run him on his own, that also works. Same with these guys. You bring them here. This is the main 3. Beskar Mando, Cooley, and then IG-11. How you want it to work is you want him to be really fast, and then him second to go second. So when he goes, he uses second or third ability to increase turn meter, and then he uses his prepare thing where he sets up his gauntlets, and then you want to you want him to use his AoE attack, and then you want 2 other guys that also have AoEs. That's the main thing with these 2. You can switch him out for Dengar or someone else that has an AoE. As long as they have an AoE, so they can do attack everyone, so then when he comes around, he has his 20 stacks, so he can insta-kill. That's what you want to do. You can move around Django and IG. I just put them because I used up the other guys, but as long as whoever you have available that has AoEs, they work good. Ideally, some good characters would be Bo-Katan would work good here. The Armorer would work really good here. I don't have them, and they don't come with the bundles. You have to farm the body to farm them. So if you don't want to farm them and you just want to use Lightspeed bundle characters, then this is what you do. All right, Ewoks. Ewoks. Here's the thing: the original Ewok bundle, you didn't get Princess Kneesaa. You got Logray here. So the team would be Chief Sherpa, Wicket, Paplo, Ewok Elder, and then Logray. However, with the new bundle, you can get Kneesaa if you buy her and Princess Leia. So assuming you bought that, even if you didn't buy that, I'd still say it's worth it to get Princess Kneesaa. You need her for Galactic Legend Leia anyway. So it's worth it to get Princess Kneesaa. And if you do get her, she replaces Logray or Wicket. Either one works. I got rid of Logray. So and it makes the Ewok team more competitive and punches up with them. So definitely consider getting her, because yeah, she transforms this team into something much better, and she makes the C-3PO event much easier as well. I don't like that event. Even with Relic 3s, they were annoying. Anyway, Imperial Troopers. Imperial Troopers is a team that almost everyone gets at some point because they're really good. But with the new Lightspeed bundle, you basically get not these four, like these guys for free, essentially. Well, not for free, you have to buy them, but like you get them brought up, you know what I'm saying? So you don't get general viewers taken up, but you get these guys. You can have Colonel Stark here as well, and there's like some people get rid of Moff Gideon to put him somewhere else, but like with this team, it works really good. You want Admiral Pierre or Moff Gideon? Moff Gideon probably, because I'm pretty sure he's naturally faster. Using his third ability, you just take away everyone's turn meter and then get everyone to attack, and then you start the turn meter train by using his ability on Dark Trooper, and then it gets going, and it's just non-stop. The enemy can't even take turns, so you still have to take up Veers on your own. Mine's only gold, and you take them up to level 3 at some point for Sith Eternal, but it's one character, so it's not that bad. This team just is really good for Grand Arena and for everything, really. Anyway, moving on, and then it's Wampa. You get him in the Hoth bundle, I believe. Either way, you should get Wampa up at some point. This guy is really, really good, and he running solo. The main thing he counters. I recently ran into a Iden Versio team. I already used Wampa, and I had nothing left to counter Iden Versio, and it's really annoying. So this guy is really good on in GAC. All you need is his Cornered Beast and his Cornered Beast Zeta, and then the Omicron. This one's also really good, but like it's more luxury. But you know, and he really punches up. And then it's Vader. With Vader, if you didn't get the Starkiller bundle, you can run Emperor Palpatine along with Darth Vader, and then there's a few other guys. There's TIE Pilot that you also get, and preferably you can get Thrawn and the likes, but you can run Vader solo for a few characters. I keep him for Geos. That's what a lot of people use Vader for if you have good mods. And the first Zeta is obviously Merciless Massacre. And if you don't feel comfortable with throwing a Vader on its own at Geos, you can fill him up with maybe Darth's Talon if you got the Starkiller bundle, or just TIE Pilot. Just put someone in to make it more comfortable, or just take the shots. But for the most part, if you have good mods on Vader, he can take Geos on his own, and he can run solo too. A lot of people run him solo. They run Malik solo too, but like he's not relevant to this video anyway. Next, Night Sisters. Ideally, this is just bundle. If you only got the bundle and you want a team using the bundle, this is the team. You might want to relic up Daka, because if she doesn't die, well, everyone's still alive. But ideally, you want to get rid of Night Sister Spirit. She's the most useless one, and replace her with Marin. So yeah, you want to get rid of Night Sister Spirit for Marin, and then put the Omicron on, and get the necessary Zetas. This team is really annoying. If you can lose with the Galactic Legend against this team, if you don't know what you're doing, or it depends on the Galactic Legend. Like I wasn't paying attention, and I lost against this team fully relicked up with Marin and her Omicron in GAC with Jedi Master Luke. I mean, I wasn't paying attention, and I wasn't doing the right strat. I just wasn't thinking, and this team can be annoying. With again Marin, get Marin. She's accelerated. Don't keep Night Sister Spirit. Anyway, then it's the Geonosian bundle, Tuskens, Jawas. Is like these are the only ones that come with it. So this is the 5 characters. I don't need to tell you that. Poggle has his Omicron for Territory War, so that's something to consider. Some alliances, guilds have it necessary. The only Zeta you need is Queen's Will. You don't need the leader one. I mean, that helps, but I still don't have some of the Omegas for this team because I'm just so low on Omegas. Next is Tuskens again. There's an Omicron here somewhere. I think it's this one, maybe. This one, yeah, this one. It's underestimated way too much. Make them fast. Give them that Omicron. And you already have the relics. This team gets underestimated. It will get a kill. It'll get a hold, because people don't. They have to kill them in tandem, and a lot of people don't even read the Omicron. Some people don't read it, and even if they read it, they don't understand it. It's genuinely, it'll get them. In 3v3s, this team will get someone. Maybe not with Tuscan, but Tuscan Chieftain, Warrior, I don't know who's third. Maybe I think it's Herder, or maybe it's Tuscan Shaman. I'm not sure. But the Omicron, if you have spare Omicron, this works on 3 defense. It's surprising, but it works. Anyway, Jawas, if you bought the bundle, I mean, I bought it. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't even know what they're useful for. I mean, if you have them, you have them. They're helpful. Like, there's a Galactic Challenge, I guess, where you need Jawas for completion, so that's a purpose to have them. I don't know what they do. If anyone knows, maybe they're useful in Conquest. I mean, this is a team, but I don't know what they're for. So if someone knows, you can put it in the comments. Anyway, the main thing if you bought all Lightspeed bundles, or even all the anything relating to Java up to this point, including Java bundles, you're ready for Java. The only thing I'm missing for Java is Phoenix Shand and or a Sing, and I didn't buy the bundles. The previous one, I forgot what it was. For them, if you bought that one and the recent Java bundle, you're ready. There's almost nothing keeping you from Java except for a few relics. So this is the ideal Java team. If you got the bundle, go get Java. This is the ideal team. You can switch Embo for Boba Fett until you get Embo. Again, Embo was in the Lightspeed bundle too. So this is the ideal team, and it's Java the Hub. I don't know what more to say about that. And then here's what we really need to talk about. Assuming you got the bundle with Fennec Shan and Zam Wessel, you can change your Bounty Hunters team like this. It can go Boss, Mandalorian, Grief Karga instead of Boba and Cat or the other guy. You can put in Fennec Shan, and then you can put Boba for almost anything else except for Grand Arena. When you have Grand Arena, you put in Zam Wessel with her Omicron. Otherwise, it could be Boba Fett in here if you don't have Zam. Either works. Zam's mainly for the GAC purposes, but this team is really good, much better than the last one. And another alternative is instead of Bosk in the lead, you put Fennec Shan in the lead, followed by Bosk, Mandalorian, Grief Karga, and then you can switch out Zam and Beskar Mando, depending on what you need, and that team can take on Lord Vader. That's actually the traditional Lord Vader counter. It's Fennec Shand, these three, and then either Zam, if it's GAC, Zam with the Omicron, or Beskar Mandalorian Beskar armor. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. I hope some of this helped. If it did, consider dropping a like, subscribing. It really helped me. And let me know what other videos you want, or if you have an additional team to drop, or if you know what Jawas are used for. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And have a great day, everyone. Take care.